times on their arms and legs. And he come to find out that this was normal exercise training in Japan, but nobody knew about it in the United States. And he met this Japanese doctor that stumbled on this in the 60s. Kneeling down at long praying sessions, right? He'd get up and walk around, his calves would burn like he was doing exhaustive exercise, but he was just walking. Well, it took him about 40 years to figure out, what he'd learned. And it was blood flow restriction training. Fast forward, it came to the United States. We brought the Japanese version over here. It was very expensive. I bought the first one of the box that came over here, and I'll tell you that story. And that was 2014. Now, we're in 2024, and every pro team has BFR. Every Olympic athlete has these in their bags. Probably 20% of the physical therapists are now doing this, and it's probably 3 to 5 years away from it. Everybody's got it.
Yeah.
Now, if you stay in that pump for 2 minutes, you get a big, huge growth hormone release. So you just rotate biceps.
Yeah.
Now, if you stay in that pump for 2 minutes, you get a big, huge growth hormone.
I don't know if I can get to 50. My arms are already burning.
The last 50.
Right back bicep.
50. I don't know if I can get to 50.
So it's a very exciting time. This is really the future of exercise. And I think of exercise as one of the 3 key components to health, right? You got sleep, right? You got good diet, and then you got exercise. Now, I'm a gadget person. So I've got patches, I've got an infrared sun, I got ozone, I got the iTerra one, I got a Beamer, I got a Kangen, I got all that stuff. I love that stuff. But this is my baseline. And I'm going to share with you why during this presentation I think you should make this your baseline because of what it does to the human body. We all know about exercise, right?
That's crazy, isn't it? Never felt your legs like that.
From exercise is because you create the burn. Everybody know what the burn is? And then your body takes that lactic acid, and if you produce enough of it, this is the key enough, it actually spills over into your blood and it goes up into your brain and triggers growth hormone. But the people that typically get this are the bodybuilders and the elite athletes and the 25-year-old fitness models, right? That can do a 45-minute Peloton and climb all the mountains, right? They're the ones that typically can do it. But if you dive into the science, it's not heavy weights that's creating change. That's a tool to create lactic acid. The key is to produce lactic acid in the muscle. And what the science is now telling us, you can do it for 2 hours or you can do it for 5 minutes, right? What's going to matter is, did you create this lactic acid? And what we're going to talk about today, especially the people that are in, is called the lactate threshold. And it's really pretty simple. When you create the burn in your muscle, the muscle clears it through what's called the interlactate shuttle. For the people who want to dive in, your mitochondria, you've heard that? Mitochondria actually clears the lactic acid and regenerates it into energy. But if you create enough lactic acid, it spills over. The muscle can't clear all of it, and it gets into the bloodstream. And then it acts as a neuropeptide, and it's one of the most powerful substances in all of nature. It triggers this anabolic response in your body. So the key is not getting the burn, the key is creating enough burn or enough lactic acid so that you don't have as much in the muscle being broken down, and it actually spills over into the blood, leading to the anabolic response and the release of growth hormone.
All right, here we are with Resilient Fitness.
Ooh, getting really engorged. Oh my God.
Oh, wait, and how many bicep curls have you been doing?
About 20.
20.
Yeah, 20.
First
20.
round,
Yeah,
20.
Yeah, first
Wait,
round.
let's look. Oh, look at that.
There we go.
Damn. And here we go. We're just getting started. What are you feeling?
Pretty good, getting the pump
Getting
going
a little
on.
jacked.
Holy
Yeah,
cow.
I love it. Yeah. Oof.
A little bit of tricep. Hit a little.
Yeah, hit the triceps. Breathe.